Hi, it's Megan. I was near Burbank where the Besame store is, and I had wanted to see the product because I hadn't seen it in real life before. I wanted to see it before buying it, so I just stopped in the store. I also felt like once I went to the store that a lot of the online swatches didn't do the brand justice, so I got lipstick, 2 shades of lipstick, and then I got 2 samples of other shades. I got one of the cream rouges, and then I got the violet brightening powder, and that's what this review is for. So first of all, the packaging is ridiculously cute. It comes in a tin, and the brand was started by, they call her designer and cosmetic historian Gabriela Hernandez. She was not at the store when I was there, so I don't know that much about her other than what I've seen online, and she's written a book about kind of Hollywood classic beauty things, and it was in the store. It's about $49, very pretty book. I did not get that, but what she's done with her line is she's done, first of all, this really cute vintage looking packaging. The packaging is adorable, I have to say. But then she's also recreated makeup from past eras and tried to have a vintage feel to the makeup, not only in the packaging but also in the finish itself. So that's one of the interesting things about the violet brightening powder, which is, it is a matte and then it's violet. So looking at violet online, you know, what does that do? Lavender is supposed to neutralize areas with excessive yellow pigmentation and corrects olive skin tones. I did not see color on my face, but I will say that unlike with a lot of, because I like brightening powders, I like highlighters, unlike with a lot of highlights, you do get a soft highlight. Not everyone will notice it, but it's not quite as in your face as a lot of what we're used to seeing. This vintage matte feel gives a softer finish. If you look at kind of how my face looks right now on camera, I think that I do get a slight highlight, but I just get a much softer finish, and it's a very good translucent powder. So it's $22 for 0.21 ounce, and I'm going to show it with the powder itself in a second. I would compare that to meteorites. Meteorites have that little sheen, that shimmer, that illumination. They are not matte, and they're also a different texture, but that's $60 for 0.88 ounces. So this is little. Then when you open it up, you get the little puff, which is fine. I found, usually I use a brush that diffuses a lot more because I don't want too much shimmer, and a lot of my powders have shimmer or they have color. And I have to use a really light hand to get kind of a soft, smooth finish. Otherwise, I get that cakey look. I've got dry skin, so this is going to apply differently on me than someone who has oily skin, and it's supposed to mattify a little bit. I don't know, just because with my skin, I don't mattify at all. I'm already pretty dry. So anyway, I don't know how it wears with kind of skin that has the opposite problem. But it comes like this. I at first couldn't figure out what that is. So anyways, I use a firmer brush and just dotted it on like that. Because you don't get kind of a heavy, I was not able to build it up to the point where it looked heavy or cakey or icky. You open it up, it's like this, and I'm not gonna show you now because now it'll spill everywhere. It's packed in, so I actually had a hard time initially getting it out because with this little plastic film on top, you don't have that space here to shake it up and have it come out. And since it's really packed, it's not that easy just to shake it even sideways and get it out. So what I had to do is I had to shake it upside down like this into the lid and then get it from there. And because it is so packed in, only a little bit comes out at a time, which is fine. It's not a problem. It kind of gave me more control. So I'm going to put a little bit on. You can see how it blends in. Just a very smooth finish. And let me spill some on my arm. On the outdoor swatch, what I did is I'm just going to blend it a little because I spilled it on my arm and then I blended it, so you can see. So anyway, what do I think overall? I really like it. I don't know, it's kind of like a soft focus on a camera, if that makes sense. I like that. I think it's a really pretty look. As I did a lot of the different blush and lips, all of which are more on the matte side, you can see it just gives a different look to your face than what we're kind of used to seeing. We are now used to seeing lots of sparkles and shimmers, and it's nice. Not everyone is gonna embrace it, and with this powder, not everyone is gonna actually, in my opinion, probably notice or see what it does, but that's just my opinion. I'm glad I got it. I really like it. I like the soft look. I think that's it. If you have it, thoughts, comments, I would love to hear it. And please subscribe on YouTube.